Namaste. Welcome to Sree Saraswathy Vidyalayam News Bulletin. I'm Shiranjini, a 12th standard student of this school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. The main players in the push towards deep sea mining. At stake is the development of potentially vast amounts of mineral resources that could help drive the global transition to clean energy. SpaceX Starship, world's biggest rocket, set for the first test flight. The U.S. space agency NASA has picked the Starship spacecraft to ferry astronauts to the moon in late 2025, a mission known as Astronauts 3 for the first time since the Apollo program ended in 1972. Now, let us move on to the national news. First online entrance exam for Army's Agniveer requirement begins today. First online exam is being held across the nation from April 17 to 26 for Army Agniveer requirement. Need to address trade imbalance, improve exports from India, Russian Deputy Prime Minister. Acknowledge that huge imbalance in trade heavily towards Russia is an issue in rupee-ruble trade. Visiting Russian Deputy Prime Minister and Ministry for Industry and Trade, Denis Valentinievich said on Monday that they are keen to import manufacturing equipment including machinery from India to replace the West. Now, let us switch on to the state news. Myanmar all set for brand revamp to compete with other cooperative majors. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan to launch Repositioning Myanmar 2023 on Tuesday. Daily electricity consumption in Kerala soars over 100 million units for second consecutive day. Electricity consumption in Kerala stood over 100 million units for the second consecutive day. A soaring summer heat and June summer rainfall have triggered a spike in energy use in April. Now it is time for the sports buffs. Indian archers get Olympic gold medalist Korean coach before World Cup. This is the first time after the 2014 Asian Games that India have hired a foreign coach. Premier League. The title race tightens after Arsenal stumbles. Man United moves to third. Even after dropping 4 points in 2 games, Arsenal remains 4 points clear of Manchester City, having played a game more. But the two teams go head to head on April 26. Now, order to the school news.
Namaste, welcome to the school news. With much happiness, we announce that our admission process is going on. Nearly 100 registrations occurred within a short span of time. The Samiti principal, teaching and non-teaching staff members work hand in hand to ensure or to provide all the amenities to the parents who come to take the admission. We are extremely duty bound to provide the wholehearted cooperation to the parents. The parents who come to take the admission feel honored at the quorum and courtesy that we show. They go through our brochures and make some wonderful comments about it, and the professionalism of our brochure is also a matter of discussion. The parents who come at the entry point received with a great respect, and second they will lead to the reception desk and later to the principal's room and then to the office. Altogether, they clear all their doubts and take admission in a satisfied way, and we can claim that the number of our registrations reached nearly 100. So we are extremely happy and proclaim this glory to all of you. Let's watch the snaps. Namaste.
After that, now watch the mind-blowing performance of our child prodigies.
Namaste, my dear teachers and friends. Myself Arjunayas, and I am standard student of this school, welcoming you all to my garden. This garden is my favorite place in my house. That's why I spend a lot of time at here. And this idol is the main attraction of this garden, which makes this part my favorite in the garden. The plants in the surrounding makes it more beautiful. This is white stone marbles, which makes this garden more attractive. It is used for decorations. Pure white marble is the result of metamorphism of very pure silicate poor limestone or dolomite protolith. Now let's get know some plants here. Croton. Croton is an extensive non-flowering plant genus in the spruce family. The average lifespan of indoor croton is 2 to 4 years. The multicolor of this plant makes it more attractive and beautiful. There is lot of plants in this garden, but this is one of my favorite plants here. It is a kind of species of pinwheel flower. This plant produces hundreds of flowers in a day. That is why we often collect these flowers and use it for garlands. This plant here is Nerum, commonly known as Oleander nereum. It is a poisonous plant, but it is used for the treatment of cardiac illness, asthma, diabetes, mellitus, and even for cancer. This is red palm. Red palm is a slender multi-stemmed slope palm clustering tree. It can grow up to 16 meters. Its stem is the most attraction of this plant. This is a group of plants that I planted during lockdown season. All these plants comes under the category of shrubs. I am not sure about its name, but these are my favorite flowers. I usually water it and took care of them. That's all about my garden. Thank you and have a nice day.
This is all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.